you've touched upon multiple layers, and hopefully we'll build on these as we go along in this conversation. But Minister Teo, in Singapore, your country has always been known for being at the very cutting edge of innovations when it comes to skilling. What are the major changes that you've been grappling with over the past 12 months, and how have you been re-gearing your workforce to deal with the challenges of skilling in the post-pandemic world?
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity to participate in this very important conversation. I think in the first place, we always consider that the future of work is evolving at any time. And so our efforts are really a journey without end. From a long time ago, we started with building up good schools and teachers to make sure that young people enter the workforce well prepared. From about 2 decades ago, we decided it was just as important to build up a robust system of continuing education and training. It is our key strategy to enable our people to keep progressing in life through better skills and access to good jobs. And in 2015, we started a nationwide Skills Future movement to try and cultivate a stronger personal ownership over lifelong learning. Now, as it turns out, and the last 12 months continue to bring this point out very clearly, employers have a very big part to play in this. People are much more motivated to put in the time and effort to learn new things when they can see them impact their jobs. It can be to make their work easier, less tedious, or more meaningful and enjoyable. Now, this does not happen unless the employers are effecting change at the workplace, whether it is the production line or bringing about new processes or new operating models. So I think the key is learning how to involve employers a lot more and encourage them to think about what it takes to succeed in the future. And a good example is our financial services sector. In 2019, we had the Institute of Banking and Finance systematically mapped all the job roles in our sector and asked the employers what would be different in 3 to 5 years because of the emergence of AI, automation, and the adoption of data analytics. And so in every job, we identified the new skills that were needed and shared this very broadly, including the C-suites. And as a result of this, thousands of people got help to reskill. In many local banks, we had former bank tellers picking up new skills such as digital marketing, something quite unthinkable. And now they are taking on new roles in customer service, in bank operations. And so even as some jobs disappear, there are always methods to help the workers stay, to contribute, and to help the businesses succeed in different ways. And it's really not just about the existing employees. When the skills requirements are evolving so fast, as it does in Salil's sector, for example, employers are always looking to top up from outside. And rather than poach from one another, we are trying to support the employers to expand the talent pool by training people from other jobs, from other industries with transferable skills, and so that it is a win-win for both the employer as well as employees. So the big story really is that workforce transformation goes hand in hand with business transformation. Get business transformation going in every sector of the economy, get employers to improve quality of every job, and support them to upskill every single one of our workers. And that also relates very much to what Guy was talking about earlier. These are our policies, they're partly driven by our